Recent botched executions have put lethal injections into question, but one state that hasn't put them on hold is Texas. One of the infamous Texas 7 is scheduled to be executed tonight. Donald Newberry is the latest of the gang to be executed for killing a Dallas police officer after he and 6 others were involved in the largest Texas prison break. Newberry's attorneys are asking the U.S. Supreme Court to stop his lethal injection. After botched executions in Arizona and Oklahoma last year, the U.S. Supreme Court announced that it will weigh in. Cronkite News reporter Andrew Romanov is following the story from Washington.
The Supreme Court announced recently that it will review Oklahoma's lethal injection policy. Now, Oklahoma and Arizona use similar lethal cocktails in their executions, so the Supreme Court's decision this summer could affect Arizona as well. It's the drug midazolam that's causing all the debate.
It's clinically used to relieve anxiety, most often before the induction of anesthesia.
And it's the first drug administered in Arizona and Oklahoma's lethal injection cocktails. 2 inmates, one in each state, took hours to die during their executions last year. Critics say the men suffered because the midazolam didn't work, so inmates in Oklahoma took action.
In that lawsuit, the prisoners allege that the use of midazolam violates the Constitution.
Arizona inmates filed a lawsuit too, which is on hold while the Department of Corrections reviews its policies. If the Supreme Court rules against midazolam, it could force Arizona to look for other options.
Arizona and other states will have to go back and take a look at their protocols and find other drugs to use to carry out executions.
The Arizona Department of Corrections referred questions on the subject to the State Attorney General's office, which did not respond to calls for comment. Now, there will be no executions in either state until both lawsuits are resolved. The Supreme Court will hear arguments for the Oklahoma case in April and will likely hand down a decision later in June. At the Supreme Court, I'm Andrew Romanov, Cronkite News.